Why, hello there, friends, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new around these parts, hello. Thank you so much for clicking. In today's video, I'm doing a plan with me for the week of May 12th, and I'm using this really beautiful romance fan kit from Caress Press. I decided to use this kit to mark my anniversary with Bay, which was this week. And I kind of did like a search for anniversary kits, but I just didn't find any I really loved. I did end up getting the Our Song one because I thought that it was cute. But I wasn't in love with it. And I don't know, I didn't feel like the colors really matched the vibes of May. I felt like this kit really kind of screamed spring colors. And I also loved this art when it came out, but knew I'm not a reader, so I didn't really know when I would use it. And this felt like a really good opportunity to use it. I think it's cute because it still kind of leans into the romance vibes. And I can't say I'm a romance like book fan, but I do like romance in movies and TV shows, and I'm always cheesing, and I think it's cute, even though it's probably the cheesiest thing you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm into it. I am a romance fan indeed. So I thought it would work, and I love how it turned out. I love this art set. I love the colors, and I decided to pair it with a holo foil bundle from Lynner Designs. I do not remember what it's called, but it's like, it has like the writing that feels like, like a book and like book pages. And it has like a little bit of the floral elements. I just thought it was really, really beautiful with this kit. And I had been saving this art set, I think, to pair with a Bridgerton kit, but I never ended up using a Bridgerton kit. And I was like, you know what, I've been hoarding this forever for like the next season of Bridgerton and then the next season of Bridgerton, and I never end up using it. So I was like, this would be so perfect with this kit. So I highly recommend. I don't know if Lynner Designs still has this foil pack in her shop, because I know she was closed for a bit and she's now reopened, but I don't know if all of her listings are live. So definitely go on her shop and just check her foil packs. It is an older foil pack, so it's probably going to be towards the like end. Like, I don't know if it's automatically sorted from newest to oldest, but you can usually on websites filter out your search results and get them to kind of show how you want them to. So if you do it that way, it's probably going to be towards the end. But it's so pretty, and I just am so obsessed with how it turned out. I have no notes. It's gorgeous. But yeah, this week was Bay and I's anniversary week. I don't know if I even mentioned that. And I just couldn't find an anniversary kit that I was really vibing with. So I thought that this would work pretty well. So obsessed with how it turned out. We're midway through May, so that means we're getting a little closer to my goal. For those of you who maybe have missed a couple videos, or if you're new around here, hello and welcome. I'm trying to do all of May and June before the end of August. So this is clearly just mid-May, so I've got my work cut out for me. But I will say that I already have the bases laid down for the next two spreads in May, and I'm just waiting on some things to come in to start my June bases, and those things should be coming in this week. So I feel pretty good about my chances to make this work. I just want to be through June and starting July at least by the time we start September, which means I'll be 2 months behind. But I think that's more realistic, honestly. Like, I think the ideal thing is to be like a month behind. I feel like that's the most ideal. But at the same time, I also kind of like being this behind because it allows me to do like so many bases at once, and it allows me to kind of live the weeks before I commit to a kit, which is really nice. So if something happens and I'm feeling like, the vibes are not kind of the kit I initially picked out, it's a lot easier to switch it out. And even with releases, like, I can take advantage of maybe ordering them a little bit later than most people. So there are actually perks to being behind. The shitty thing about being behind, as most of you probably know, I'm just preaching to the choir here, is that I'll be laying down summer spreads likely when y'all are laying down Halloween spreads. And let me tell you, that's actually the most painful. Like, I'm behind in other seasonal things and not being able to post those things. Fine, I can live with that. But when y'all are laying down Halloween spreads and your girl is only laying down summer spreads, that actually hurts my heart because Halloween spreads are my favorite. So I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm trying to enjoy it and not put pressure on myself. And I'm also working on new releases for the shop. So I'm always juggling tons of balls, which is why I end up being as behind as I am. But I'm going to try my best to get through May and June before the end of August. Today, as I'm doing this voiceover, it is August 4th, Monday, August 4th. So I still have basically the whole month. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Pretty good about it. And I still have a few weeks of my remote summer left. Well, not a few, a couple weeks of my remote summer left. So I'm going to try to use those to the max so that I can take advantage of doing these spreads before I'm lost to the world, basically. Because once the fall semester is in full swing and I'm back to being mostly in the office, then I really can only commit to like filming a video a week. So I'm also trying to have enough videos so that I don't feel the pressure of, oh, like you're not gonna have a video this week. So I'm trying to do that too while also catching up. So we'll see how far I get in this goal, but I think it's a good one. But yeah, so love how this base turned out. I kind of just was staring at this base for a minute. When was it? It was like a few days ago, I feel like. And I was just staring at this base like, wow, I've peaked. But yeah, love how this base turned out. This will be a talk through. So I'm going to be handing it off to Live Anna, which I guess is what I'm going to call her for the talk through portion of this. But yeah, anyways, working on new releases still. I'm pretty much done with 2 kits. So I've now completely finished the Villains kit. That's ready to go. And I'm like 99% done with the Autumn Harvest kit. So now I'm just trying to decide what else I want to release. I'm kind of looking at those zodiac sign art sets that were released by Dinda's Palette. Like, she released a Cancer one and she released a Leo one, which obviously by the time I actually put them together, both of those periods of time will have been done. You know what I mean? So I don't know if I should bother releasing them this year or if I should just wait until next year. I'm going back and forth. Let me know if you have very strong opinions on those zodiac sign art sets that came out by Dinda's Palette. So because I know there's art coming that I can use, like I'm waiting on the Wednesday set, and then I have some exclusive art sets as well that are coming. So let me know if you feel strongly about those as I try to wrap up new releases. But that's just about it for the base, y'all. I will catch you in the talk through portion of this Plan With Me. See you in a sec. All right, y'all. We're doing a talk through. I just turned on the camera. I really don't know how this is gonna go. There was no planning ahead for this. I was like, I want to do a talk through. I want to talk to y'all. Do I know what I want to talk to y'all about? No. But do I want to talk to y'all anyway? Yes. So here we are. I love this space, by the way. Love this space. I need to get my notes. Oh my god. I'm like, why do I have an extender for the 12? I feel like there's a reason. Oh, yes. Well, I'm like, why am I blanking on this week? Y'all. Y'all. I have an extender for the 12th because this was the day I went to see Kendrick and SZA. Why, girl? Why did you need to look at your notes to remember that? I've had a busy summer, but damn. Anyways, fun times. I did talk about that already, so I don't think I'm going to talk through it, because I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I'll talk through it a little bit. I'm sorry if some of y'all are hearing this for the second time, but you know, I don't remember and I'm behind. And since I'm behind, I don't know what the hell I'd be saying in these plan with me's, you know? And so here we are. Let's see, do I want to do a curve box? Oh my goodness, today is August 1st, y'all. Today is August 1st. What? Today is August 1st. Why? Like, for what? I think I want to use this purple. Like, why is it August 1st? Where the hell has the time gone? I try not to say that too often because I know everyone says it, but like, no, for real. What do you mean it's August 1st? I'm really having a hard time with this. I need y'all to walk with me. Walk with me. I'm having a hard time with this. Because y'all know, if you've been around these parts for any length of time, that August is my least fave. I have to face a lot of hard truths in August. The hard truth that my remote life is coming to an end, which means, like, in parts, the parts of me that feel most human are coming to an end, because once the fall semester starts, I feel like a goddamn machine. Like, work, commute, sleep, commute, work, commute, sleep. Like, literally, I feel like a robot. So I'm having a hard time coming to terms with the fact that it's August. I need y'all to send help immediately. Like, please, please send help right away. Truly, 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 truly. I don't think I talk through everything for this day when I talked about the concert, so I will talk through some of it in a sec. I'm gonna get the functionals down. First, I'm so obsessed with this kit. The reason, I probably already said this in the base, but I haven't done the voiceover for the base yet, but the reason I'm using this kit, oh, one of my extenders is popping out here. Let's fix her. The reason I'm using this kit is for our anniversary, and I didn't have, like, I could have used my HBCU kit, which I thought about using for this week for Kendrick, but it would have made more sense if my Kendrick show is in June, and obviously this is May 12th, so I decided to hold off and probably use that HBCU kit in February. Sure, what the hell do I want to use? Let's use blue. So yeah, it is cooler today, so I don't, at least I'm starting out this video without the fan on. I'm going to do my best to complete it without having the fan on. We will see how it goes. Can't use purple. Do I need to use pink again? Use this light color. Yeah, so I'm gonna start this video without the fan and we'll see how far we get. I need something big for Kendrick and SZA. I'm gonna use this big purple one to mark them. Man, I really don't remember this. Like, I literally need to look at my notes because I don't remember. Oh, okay. Let's see what the hell I did. I went, so in the morning I went grocery shopping, which is hilarious on a concert day to me, but it was en masse, so I didn't have to really travel. Like, my other concerts required quite a bit of traveling, actually, so, but this one was en masse, so I didn't really have to travel too far. I'm trying to decide which, like, oh, let's use Squish. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Why is Squish so cute? But I'm like, maybe I should try to do more pastel-y colors. Yes, Jess. I'm gonna use this. This is like a yellow, but it's a little bit more pastel-y. Oh, this one matches perfect, actually. This like light, like tan orangey color matches pretty good. So we'll use that. That is from Carla Plans. And I'm pulling stickers as I talk to y'all, so bear with me. And then I showered and we ate at, oh, I did not remove this. We ate at Yard House, which I like Yard House. Oh my God, look at Squish. Shut up. Shut up. I'm using Squish. It's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. Okay. So I showered and we were on our way. I can't remember if was he working this day? Maybe he was working a half day this day. No, he must have been off. I think. Yeah. So we went to Yard House, which was delish. I got the, they have like was it like a Thai bowl? I do remember eating it. It was so good. Oh, perfect. It was so good. I got some kind of bowl. Maybe it wasn't a Thai bowl, but it was a bowl. It was delicious. Kind of gave those vibes. I think it was steak and like noodles. It was so good. I would go back to Yard House in a heartbeat. It was very good. It's just not super close to us, so. But yeah, so we had dinner there, which was closer to the stadium. And then we left a little later than we wanted to, so we did hit some traffic getting in, but it wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't bad at all getting in. Now the traffic getting out of Gillette Stadium, garbage. Actual trash. Do I have a good, oh, I don't think I have a good like car one. I did, but I think I used them up. Oh, snappity pappities. I have this one. It's cute. It's just big. But I think I'm just going to have to use it because I don't think I have another one. Oh, wait. The lies I tell. I have this from Lynner Designs. Still kind of big too, but it works. I think it works a little better with the pastel vibes. Cute. Cute. So we just sat in traffic and it was chilly this day. Most of the concerts I went to this year were cold. It was cold out, basically. Which was different. It was different. It wasn't freezing, of course, because it is May, but it was chilly. I'm making a mess. So I want to try to mark that it was a little bit chilly. It was like windy. I mean, I wasn't wearing a scarf, but that's probably the closest one. Yeah, I'm so used to going to concerts and being sweaty and disgusting. So it was a nice switch up, not gonna hold you. It was kind of nice. I'm gonna use the squidge. Does that work? Yeah, I'm gonna use this one to mark that it was chilly. And so I ended up, I was so pissed, y'all, because I forgot my hoodie at home because I knew it was gonna be kind of chilly for me because I had gone to B already and it was pretty chilly for B. But I had brought my hoodie for that one. For this one, I forgot my hoodie. So I ended up having to go to the merch cart and get a hoodie. Y'all, I don't even really like the hoodie. And when I tell you, it was so fucking expensive. I was pissed. I was mostly pissed, to be honest with you, because I still don't really like it. But I'm like, I'm wearing it because it was so expensive. I'm still annoyed. Anyways, so went to the merch cart, got a super expensive ass hoodie. Honestly, the merch for Kendrick and SZA was trash. I have to let y'all know. It was garbage, especially considering how good the merch was for B. I hated the merch for Kendrick and SZA. Like, I don't know. First of all, it was very SZA leaning, the merch. There wasn't a lot of Kendrick merch, which was annoying. Because, like, I know there's a bunch of tweens out here, which I didn't know until I got there, that love them some SZA. But, like, there's Kendrick fans here, too, that would like to stay warm. So would have liked to get a Kendrick sweatshirt instead of the SZA one. And it wasn't even so much that it was a SZA one. It was that it wasn't good. Like, it didn't look good. I don't like, and I enjoyed SZA very much. I think her voice is amazing. I thought she was great live. Like, no ill will. Love SZA. This is wrong, which I'm realizing now. Love SZA, but hate her bug thing, like her obsession with bug. I hate bugs, bro. I don't want to wear a bug. I don't want to look at a bug. I don't like bugs, girl. I can't. I need you to rein in that bug obsession and just take it somewhere else that's not like your whole brand at the moment. So I was on one. I'll get off my high horse. But yeah, I had thoughts. Let's just put it that way. I had thoughts. But yeah, so I got a hoodie, and like I just mentioned, we were both very taken aback by the fact that there were so many tweens at this concert. Like, we were walking in and we were like, are we at the wrong show? Like, I legit thought for a second. I'm like, are we at the wrong show? Because like, who are these tweens and what are they doing at a Kendrick Lamar show? And like, one would think, oh, SZA, more appealing to tweens. And then I'm like listening to her lyrics and I'm like, okay. Like, okay. So that was something. I'm trying to find something to mark the fact that I was a little bit annoyed about it. Not enough to be like, oh, this is hilarious. It's too people-y. I'm gonna use this. Or should I use ick? Is it too people-y or ick? I'm gonna use ick. Whatever. I'm using the ick. Oh, should I put it here? I think I want to use it's too people-y. I'm gonna use it's too people-y, even though it should say it's too tweeny, but it's just funny. But I think I'm gonna put it here. But yeah, we were very surprised by it. Very surprised. And then, let's see, we ate, got merch. Oh, I wanted to mark getting merch. I'm like, there's something I'm missing. Merch, that's what I wanted to mark. I was like, did I mess this up? I did not. Okay, let's mark shopping. I don't even want to mark like a happy shopping because I wasn't happy. I think I'm just going to use these little hearts because I don't know what else to use. Because I was not happy about this purchase. Quite frankly. I think I'm going to just use one of these because this is what I got. I'm going to use could use that same tan, but it's okay. I think the yellow works. I think the yellow maybe was an extra color for this kit, if I remember correctly. Scribbler. I don't have anything like fun to market, but I'm like, ooh, can I find a scribbler that works? Yeah, not really. Like balloons, no. I thought like listening to music would work, but these colors, I mean, this color works, kind of. It's a little dark, but I think I'll go with it. Try to keep this baseball one handy because I was like, I need baseball stickers and I couldn't find them in the last Plan With Me I was doing. I'm just going to use this to mark the concert because I don't really have anything good to mark a concert, I don't think. At least readily available. So we're just going to use that to mark the concert. It took us an hour and a half to get out of the parking lot, y'all. 1 hour and a half to get out of this damn parking lot. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? It was terrible. Because that's how Gillette is. So we've vowed that we're not going to any more Gillette shows. Like, we're just going to have to travel to see our people. Which, honestly, I don't see that many people that go to stadiums. It's mostly I would see Kendrick again if he came back. But not in Gillette. Our MetLife experience when we went to see Cowboy Carter was so much better. And so was SoFi in LA. Like, all of the stadiums we've been to besides Gillette have been such a better experience when it comes to getting out of the parking lot in a freaking timely manner. Like, it's crazy. I'm like, why can Gillette not figure it the fuck out? I'm so sorry. It's terrible. It's funny. Bestie's nephew went to Kendrick as well. And me and Bestie have been to Gillette multiple times to see Beyonce. And he was warning him. He was like, yeah, the traffic to get out is ridiculous. And of course, now his nephew's like, I'm not going to another concert, even though he loves, like, Kendrick's his GOAT. So he loved the show, but he's like, I'm not going to another concert there. No way. Because I think it took them an hour to get out. It took us an hour and a half to get out. And for Renaissance, it took us 2 hours to get out. And when I say get out, I literally mean just get out of the parking lot. Not even like out in the streets, not on the highway, like just to get out of the parking lot. It's stupid. I don't know why they can't figure it out. It doesn't make any sense, especially since I think both of those other stadiums I mentioned are bigger, like hold more people, and they still are able to get their people out. So I'm like, what's going on here, y'all? Get it the F together. So yeah, Gillette, not in our future. Gillette is not in our future at all, at all. This is so pretty. I really like this set. Oh my God, I love this one too. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but May's shaping up to be good. Oh, I gotta snip that a little. Okay, so Tuesday I was off from work, which was amazing. And then I know I went back to work on the 14th. So I'm gonna mark coffee, and I'm gonna mark pajamas because we didn't do anything. Bay and I were both off, just recovering from the show and like watching videos and whatnot. Should we do, I feel like I need new stickers. I clearly have a ton, but I'm like, I want to use different things. I think I'm gonna use the squish coffee. Oh, I'll use the cup because, oh my God, it's so cute. Oh no, is it not cut? Okay, I don't want it to rip. How about this one? Okay, I'm like, I don't want that to rip. I'll take the L if I have to. Okay, so I'm gonna mark coffee. I'm gonna mark that we were basically kind of chilling all day, watching TV. It was like a snoozy kind of day. It was a snoozy, lazy kind of day. I was mostly a potato. I'm sorry, y'all. I wish that I was like the people that pulled stickers, but I just quite simply am not. Sleep in. No. This is cute. I think it's too big, but kind of fits the vibes. I'm gonna use this. I've been using a lot of squidge, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you got to do. I think he fits the vibes because it was a very snoozy day. So mark that. We got takeout and watched TV. Oh, where's my foil stuff? Oh, I'm like, was right here. It's here in the back. Let's see if I have any like doodles I can use. They're kind of big. I was hoping they'd be a bit smaller. Yeah, they're a little too big. Okay. That's okay. Okay, so TV and takeout. I think, I didn't write this down, but I think I was watching Criminal Minds. Why I remember that, don't know. But I'm gonna mark Criminal Minds, and then I wanna mark takeout. I'm actually hungry now that I think about it. I had like breakfast part 2. I don't remember what we got for takeout. So I'm just gonna mark whatever because I didn't write down what we got. I just wrote takeout. So I'm gonna mark pizza because why not? Why not? Food, and then I'm gonna mark cuddling with Bay. If I can find our little cuddle munchkins. Here we go. Look how cute. Should I use this one? I feel like I should use this one. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. It's so cute. From Whimsy. Oh, I love this one. It's my fave. It's my fave. It's so cute. And then I went to bed. Like, it was a very snoozy kind of day. And the rest of the days, honestly, are just going to be work. So there's really not going to be a whole lot to talk about. So we'll transition into talking about something else once I mark sleep. Oh, my favorite, Carly Plans Bears. Love. Obsessed. Obsessed. Should I use the light green? Let's use the light green one. Why am I hungry, y'all? It hasn't been that long since I ate something. Oh no, is he not gonna peel up? He's not peeling up. WTF. Yeah, he's not peeling up. We're gonna have to pick another one because he's not having it today. There we go. He ain't having it today. Okay, cute. Okay, so the rest of the week, pretty humdrum. Not a whole lot going on. Yeah, so, okay. We're going to transition into talking about other things. I feel like I had something I was going to talk about in my head 2 seconds ago, and it has now left the premises. It has left the premises. Crud. That's annoying. I don't know how much longer I'm going to make it without turning on the fan, y'all. Just putting it out there. And I'm going to be sad because I'm going to play it back and be like, girl, you could have had just perfect silence and just your voice and you ruined it. You ruined it. Okay. Let's use this one. This is cute. These little chili peppers are so cute for like the spiciness of the book. The spicy books. I don't read, y'all, but I do enjoy romance, like movies, TV shows, all that stuff. I'd be grinning and like this girl. I'd be like her. Oh, you can't really see her. Her right here. I'd be like her, grinning and cheesing at all the cheesiness. I eat it right up. Right up. Okay. Damn. I don't know what I want to use. Should I use... Okay, I think I'm going to use a box. I'm going to use a solid. Let's use purple. Let's use the purple. I think I'm going to use the smaller one. Yeah, I'd be all cheesing and everything when I see like movies and things with all the lovey-dovey scenes and the cute scenes. I do love it, even though I don't really read like that. I do have an appreciation for those things. Oh, I have all these these are all summer themes, so I don't think I can really use these, but they're so cute. Oh, they're all reading themed though, so technically I could, but I don't have reading as something that I need to mark. So okay, I did go back to work. I'm not going to talk through everything, but that's worth mentioning because it's a miserable time. Just a miserable time was had. Oh, I can use a bigger one. That's fun. I'm going to use this big. Look at this big one. It's so big. I think it's too big. I can't. The size really throws me off if it's not correct. Like, no. No. Oh my god. Why am I yawning? It's that time. That's why I'm yawning. That's why you're yawning, girl, because it's the time. Here it is. Here it is. Still a little small, but you win some, you lose some, right? It's feeling broke. So, all right, so I'm working that for budgeting. So what can I chat with y'all about? This is the problem when I just turn on the camera and don't know what to talk about. I just did a voiceover too, so I feel like I'm particularly talked out. But I'm still going to talk to y'all, so whatevs. What have I not talked about? I feel like I talked about, like, in my last video, I already talked about new releases and what I plan to do with that. I just had a video go live, so it's exciting. Okay, Lottie, we're gonna mark EU for my Amazon package. But yeah, I just had a video go live, and otherwise I'm just pretty much dreading going back to work in the office. So that's basically where I'm at. I wish that I wasn't there, but that's where I am. That is where your girl is at. Oh, it's trash day. Okay, I guess I'll mark that. I'll mark trash day because I don't have a lot to mark for this week other than Kendrick Day. So yeah, not thrilled about that. But what are you gonna do? All right, I need to adjust so I can make sure y'all can see. Okay, does that work? I think it'll be easier to move the camera up a little bit. Ah, bada bing, bada boom. I think we're good. Okay, Thursday the 15th was payday. I'm definitely marking that. Definitely marking that. Anyways, let me know down below how y'all are doing. I just cannot freaking get over the fact that it's August. Like, I know there are some of you who are ready for fall, but as I was mentioning, fall is very hard for me, so I'm not ready for fall. I love fall. Like, the season itself, beautiful foliage, crisp air, here for it. Baked goods, handed over. Like, I'm a fan, but I'm not ready for the semester. Oh, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but I tried something new with my nails. Tell me what you think down below. But I went to, so for my birthday, I pretty much didn't have anything to do, but I did have the day off. We've had a really busy summer, so I was actually pretty fine with not having much to do because I'm tired, y'all. Like, I can't bounce back how I used to. I'm tired. We've been all over the place this summer, so I kind of intentionally kept it low-key. So, like, last minute, I decided to take my birthday off. When I'm working from home, I'm less inclined to take time off unless I'm going to be traveling or I have something to do, just because I want to save my time off to take it when I have to go into the office, because that's what I hate doing the most. My job, fine. My coworkers, cool. Going into the office, blows like major chunks. Okay, let's see, Anna, are you gonna get this right? I think so. I think you got it right. So I like to save my time off as much as possible for then, because I don't want to go into the office. I want to go into the office the least amount that I can, basically. So I'm gonna do a fancy label, purple. So yeah, I try to save that time off. So for my birthday, I kind of just was planning to lay low for the most part. And I ended up taking the day kind of last minute. My boss was like, you should take your birthday off. And I was like, all right, if you say so. Which I love her down. So we can get that out of the way. Love her down. Purple. Like, what haven't I used? Haven't really used purple. So I ended up taking it off, and I was like, I don't really know what to do, but I knew that I was due to do. I needed to do my nails, like they were ready. And I had thought about doing it the week before when I was in Connecticut, but I just couldn't find a place that had availability, and I didn't like book it ahead of time. So I was like, whatever, I will do it when I'm off. I'll do it at home, and I don't have to worry about, you know, that. So booked a new one. Actually, I didn't book an appointment because I couldn't figure out how to book multiple services on their website. Like, I could only book one. And I was like, what if I want to get multiple things done? Which I did. I wanted a mani-pedi. I want 2 things. So since I couldn't figure it out, I was like, I'm just going to go early when they open. And if they can take me, great. And if they can't, well, they can't. It's okay. We'll either go somewhere else or we'll do it another time. Like, that's the vibes I was on. I was like, I'm not going to stress myself out. This is crooked. And I hate that for me. How crooked is it? It is crooked enough to bother me, but also, like, I'm gonna mess up the sticker. I know I am. Okay. Oh, wait, I got it. Y'all are gonna be temporarily blinded by the lemongrass of next week, so sorry. Okay, let's see if I can get this down straight, which actually I've been doing better at that. Can we have hallelujah amen from the choir? Because hell yeah. Okay, That's better, right? God, I hope so, because I'm not bringing it up again. It's gonna have to be better. But yeah, so I couldn't figure out how to book 2 services without like booking 2 separate appointments, which seemed like not the thing to do. So I was like, whatever, I'm just going to show up there. I'm gonna go early, and if they can take me, great. And if they can't, it won't be the end of the world. So I got there at like 9. They open at 9. I got there like 9:15, y'all, and it was hopping in there. I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, I didn't schedule an appointment. Do you have time? Like, are you able to do this? And she was like, oh yeah, sure. She was like, go ahead and head to the back, and they'll assist you. And I was like, perfection. I enjoyed it. I actually really liked it a lot, but it's still kind of busy in there. So I feel like if you're gonna go, you kind of have to go early. Like, I don't think you'll ever catch me on a weekend there, because I can only imagine it's freaking crazy in there on the weekend. Because I went on a Wednesday. My birthday is on July 30th, for those of you who don't know, which was a Wednesday. I went on an early Wednesday morning, a random ass Wednesday morning. Now, it also could be, it is summertime, and I feel like the end of July is particularly popular for vacation. So it could just be, and obviously the kids are off, so it could just be like a perfect storm that it happened to be busy. But I don't know that you'd catch me there on a weekend either way. I don't want to use pink. No, I guess purple. Oops, I grabbed both. Whoopsie poopsie. So yeah, I don't know that you'd catch me there on the weekend, because it was kind of packed, but I really liked it. I would definitely go back. It is more pricey than my last, or the other salon I go to. I won't say I won't go back, because I liked it. I just kind of wanted to try something different. And I really did try something different, because of course I was sitting there and she was like, oh my God, I almost had a heart attack because I thought I wasn't filming. Okay, I am filming. I had a full ass heart attack. But yeah, she was doing my nails. I picked like a light, like baby blue, and she was doing my nails, and she was like, oh, do you want me to do chrome? And I'm like, I'm like, I don't know what that is. And she was like, oh, I'll try it on one nail and you tell me if you like it. And of course, they're like always trying to upsell you, always. So of course, after she did it, she was like, do you like it? I'm like, yeah, I did like it. Like, I don't know if I would do it again, but I did like it, and I wanted to do something different. And she was like, oh, do you like it? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, so she gets closer and she whispers. She's like, it's $15 more. I'm like, girl, get out my face. I was like, get out my face. They be trying it. They really be trying it. I love them, but they be trying it. But I was like, whatever, it's my birthday. I'm just going to do it. And I thought about, I'm not the type of person who really talks much about their birthday. I used to be that person, but I'm really not that person. But I did think about saying it was my birthday just to see if I could get, you know, like money off or like a discount or whatever. And it was also my first time there. And I think I read in one of the reviews that someone had posted when I was looking at the reviews for the place that for their first time there, they gave them like a little discount or something. So I thought about doing it, but I was like, I want to be that person, you know, but also I probably should be that person. So I didn't end up doing it, but I did think about it. I definitely thought about it. But yeah, I went, it was great. I did a pedicure and I did dip. So this is dip. And the pedicure was great. It was so nice. And I like to get the hot stone massage. I love the hot stone massage. Even though I think it was just, was it a hot stone massage? Because I've gotten it at my other place before, and it's probably my favorite thing other than the paraffin wax. Joy. It's a joy, really. It's a joy. I love doing my nails. Like, I feel like there's this like expectation that like doing your hair and like getting your nails done is fun. Getting my hair done is not fun for me. I absolutely hate it. It feels like a chore. I freaking hate it so much. But getting my nails done is joyous. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah. So it was fun to try out a new place, and now I have another place that I can go to. And what's interesting about it is there's actually an apartment next to this nail salon, like an apartment complex. And I went to tour it because I've always been thinking about selling my house, because for a multitude of reasons, honestly, that I won't get into right now. But I went to, what should I mark work with? I don't even freaking know. Ugh, too many tabs. That's hilarious. Productive Crime Girls. Yes, let's do that. That sounds fun. Orange, green. Let's do green. But yeah, I went to see an apartment there because I might move there, which this is a very, like, we're in the very, just like thinking about stages. This is not coming to fruition right now, but yeah, for a multitude of reasons, I want to sell my current home, and I think I just want to rent for a little bit and just take a breather, to be quite honest. Like, owning a home is wonderful in many ways, but not enough people talk about the stressors of it. Like, I just always feel like when it comes to home ownership, there's an emphasis on down payment, save for your down payment, save for your down payment, save for your down payment, buy it. And then there's no emphasis on the fact that there's maintenance that you need to take care of, that you should have some savings in your account for very expensive repairs that are inevitably going to come up. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a lot. So I really, can you hear it in my voice, could use a break from all of that shit, to be quite frank. So I don't know where we'll end up and if that will be a thing, but I did start looking. It's really been the only one I've looked at so far. I want to look at a couple more, but I did start looking there, and I was like, well, if I move here, I could just walk to the nail salon, which is kind of nice. It's literally right in the same plaza, which is kind of crazy. They have a few things right in that same plaza, which makes it really appealing to me. And the area is nice, so I don't know. We'll see what ends up going on with that, but alrighty. I'd like to tell you that I was stressed, but I wasn't. I think I was just kind of in my feelings today. Or I can use this one. Oh my god, I want to use this so bad. But I don't have a reason. I don't have a reason. Oh, I think I'm going to use this Go Away. Go Away. Go Away. Oh, this was when we had staff meeting too, so I'm going to mark that. I think this might have been when we had some of the graduation reception shit too, so. Okay, I'm tired, y'all. I've been talking a lot. So I think after I finish up Thursday, I'm going to take a break. And then I'll come back to do the last few days because my voice is feeling it right now. All right, I want to mark meeting. I'm also hungry, and I really don't understand why. If I'm being frank, I really don't understand why. Okay, let's see. Zooms, the zoomy zooms. I think I'm gonna mark train. Here we go. Okay. So that's the first 4 days. I'm gonna take a break and I will be back. I don't even know if I'll be back today, but I will be back to finish her out, and I'm very excited about it. She is looking super cute so far. Okay, friends, I am back on the same day, which is nothing short of a miracle. We went on a little date night, which was very cute, and I did pull at least my stickers for Friday so I could get the ball rolling, you know. We wanted a cute little date night to this Mexican place that we've been to before. And I'm sad to report that it was very underwhelming, like extremely underwhelming. And I'm very bummed about it, to be quite frank. Like, I'm really saddened that it was so overwhelming, but it's okay. We went, spent some time together, we ate some food. It was just bland, basically. It was just very bland. So it is what it is. I think I'm gonna use Squish. So I was like, you know what? Bae is pretty much snoozing on the couch and the game is on, but not much is happening and they're losing at the moment. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this spread real quick so we can keep the ball moving on it. All right, good. Making sure you're all on frame. And we only have, as you can see, a couple days left to complete. So I was like, let's just do what it do, yeah, yeah. I'm make it do what it do, yeah, yeah. Most of you should know that reference. Well, not most of you. Many of you will know that reference. I'm going to do a little fancy label here. But yeah, so kind of underwhelming. And like the drinks there are actually my favorite. Like the food has never been amazing, but it's been good. Today, the food wasn't good and the drinks were not good either. I was like, what am I paying this much money for right now? So, not the vibes. Oh, don't want to use that. Let's use blue, I guess. So, use a bigger box. So I'm like, what exactly am I paying for here? Because it ain't the vibes. It's definitely not the vibes. And there were like, all the families were out today, which is fine. Totally fine. But there were so many babies. So many crying babies. Again, it's fine. I'm not a child or baby hater. It was just, especially this place doesn't tend to have as many. I know that we went on a, it's Friday. It's a Friday night, but I don't know. I was just kind of surprised by that, but it was just not a great experience overall. Not because of the babies, but because of the food and the drinks not being good. Kind of disappointing, you know, when they charge so much damn money for food these days. So, alas, I'm just trying to, and I tried to make it like a cute little date night. I was like, oh, this will be nice, because they said he wanted Mexican. I was like, okay. And I just feel like it was a bit of a fail. But I think Bae liked his stuff better, so I guess that's a good thing. Let's use pink. I guess that's a good thing, right? So there's that. And while we were eating, Nelly of Clip Art Kits actually just sent me a sneak of my exclusive. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Can't wait for y'all to see it. She's already looking super cute, which of course I never even thought that that would not be a thing. Like, Nelly's always gonna crush it basically, so that was kind of a given, like Diana, duh. But I'm still so pumped to start to put it together. I am right now finishing up the villain set, which I already sneaked the boxes for, so it's not really a secret. That's coming. I'm in the process of figuring out if I want to offer the like original characters. This is the villain set that Nelly of Clip Art Kits released recently. I'm still trying to figure out, do purple. Let's do, let me see. Okay, I have to do this purple, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do like the original characters, because she has it with, sorry, I'm trying to find my patterns again, because I think I'm going to do pink and not purple, because I just did purple. Yeah, let's do the pink. I'm trying to decide, because she has like fashion girls that are inspired by the villains, and then she has the actual villains as like an add-on. So I'm trying to decide if I want to offer those, just because I don't know how many people are even going to buy the kit, let alone the add-ons, and it's a significant amount extra, to be fair. So I'm still trying to decide what I want to do there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So, but I'm excited. I think it's coming out pretty good. I would say like 75% done with the villains kit. I'm like 95% done with the fall kit, which is the autumn harvest kit. That's the art from Dinda's palette. And then I'm trying to debate what else I want to release for these upcoming releases. So we'll see where I land there. But so far, 2 of them are just about done. So, and I think I mentioned in another video that I'm planning to do 2 smaller releases versus a big release. So like 1 big release. I think it just might be too much on the processing end of things. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But otherwise, I am going to finish up this spread, and then I'm gonna finish watching the game, if that's worth watching. Honestly, they're just really flat right now. I'm like, can you just please get your heads out of your asses? Please. Get your head out your ass. Because I simply can't. I simply cannot. Saturday was a big cleaning day, so I'm marking all the cleaning. Oh good, I have a little laundry detergent. I'm gonna use that too. But yeah, so right now they just have their heads up their asses. So I don't know what's finna happen, y'all. I really don't. Let's see. Let's use the cute little penguin to mark a sleepy time. And then we just have Sunday left. Oh good, I'm still in frame. Is Sunday in frame? Yes. Yes, it is. Just barely. Move it over a little. There. Okay, this was Sleeping Tired. Okay, I'm going to make coffee again. Doesn't really go with the vibes. Doesn't really go with the vibes. What the hey? Guess I could use this one. Here we go. This is from Sweet Ava's paper, which I think is still open, and like, I don't know, I feel like she's been having a closing sale for decades. So I don't know what's going on with Sweet Ava's paper, but kind of awesome. All right, and I want to mark. I need to pick up more scribblers for my mama bear. I just need more like grandparent stickers too. I feel like there's never enough. I want to get some made like just for my mom, honestly. Because I feel like there's never enough. I'm gonna use this little wheelchair sticker, because I usually use this to mark when I go see my dad. But I'm running low on grandparent stickers, so, which are what I use for my parents. So okay, so I've got that, and then I'm gonna mark planning. Ooh, I'm so excited to use these. These are Halloween themed. I'm so pumped to use these soon. Yes, we use this cute scribbler. Definitely to mark planning. And then I think I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna mark talking to the bestie. Did I already use a squish? No, not on the phone. I don't think I used a squish on the phone. I use a pink one. I mean, when I'm talking to bestie, I'm not usually mad, so we'll use this one. There we go. Okay, so I marked planning, I marked phone, I'm gonna mark TV.
Oh, I actually have a good sticker for a concert. I just found it. It's under TV apparently, which is very bizarre, but alas. Alas. I kind of want to use Dumbledore, even though I wasn't watching Harry Potter. I just want to use Dumbledore. He's cute. Don't ask me why. I just went past him and I'm like, okay. Sometimes you have to, because there's some of these stickers that you really aren't going to use that often, so sometimes you just have to use them to mark random things. So, okay, and then I'm going to mark being bloated AF this day. I think I was PMSing, because that's what happens when one is PMSing. At least me being the one. Okay, and then in the sidebar, now that I know that I have those concert stickers, I'm going to use them in the sidebar. I don't know what I did with it. I'm going to just leave it blank, y'all, because I can't find it. And that's what I want to use here in the sidebar. So, oh, yes, it's fine. Y'all get the gist, right? Let me get all my things together so I can flip through. And let me put this away. Okay, now let me zoom out a bit so y'all can get a better view. Let's see. Is this good? Alright, y'all. I am obsessed with how this turned out. She is so pretty. I love the holo foil. It is just amazing. I love it. And then leftovers. Sorry if you can hear Bae coughing up a lung currently. He's okay. He has water next to him. He'll be fine. Y'all are like, damn girl, you about to let him choke? No, he's okay. See, he has stopped. I promise. Okay, so here's what I have left, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.